Happy sunny Monday to you, my sweet friends. It is the beginning of a brand new week. I'm feeling motivated to get back into work, and I'm also really excited to be going thrifting with you guys today. As promised, we're going to be thrifting in my hometown of Tukli. I am looking for vintage as always, but I'm also looking for some solid pieces for my Depop. As you guys know, I am a reseller as well. So yeah, as previously mentioned, I am going to be very particular with what I bring home. There will no longer be any more just meh purchases for the sake of a video or for a one-time, outfit look. I'm not interested in that. I am only going to bring home pieces that reflect my current personal style, pieces that I cannot wait to wear, and of course, pieces that I know will work with the rest of the items in my wardrobe. So, my friends, without further ado, let us go thrifting. So it's been 4 weeks since I've gone thrifting. You guys know that my favorite place to thrift is in my own hometown of Tukli because I find the best vintage here. I truly do. And that is what I love to thrift, vintage. So we've got 3 op shops to visit today. We've got the Adra op shop, which we will go to first. Then we have the TNC op shop, and lastly, the Salvos. So may the thrift gods be with me.
So high.
Alrighty, one op shop down and 2 more to go. So I need to go to the car, drop my little bucket hat and necklace off. I thought that necklace was so pretty, that gorgeous turquoise stone on a long silver chain. I mean, I just know I'm going to wear it because I am lacking silver jewelry in my jewelry collection, and turquoise is my favorite stone. And as for the hat, you don't know how much I love bucket hats, and in my wardrobe declutter frenzy, I got rid of so many hats and realised that I don't have any bucket hats. So this is a cute little faded denim one that I know I'm going to wear. And yeah, I'm just happy with those 2 little accessories. So I started off in the menswear section, no surprises there, and I came across this graphic tee, which, I mean, wow, this colorway is perfection, but it was in such bad condition. I was questioning, should I take this? Can I do something about it? But then when I checked for the label and saw that it was Shein, even though I love this pale blue and maroon, it was a no. Then I spotted this vintage men's vest. I love the length, it's long line, and I love the olive color, but I especially loved the pinstripe back and the fact that you can adjust it. But again, it did have a stain, but I still wanted to try it on. I do collect vintage robes and I don't have any men's ones. So when I saw this one in the pale yellow and black trim and the cute little vintage cars, but there was no tie. But now that I think about it, I do have a long black tie that I could have used. I also liked this striped one. This one did in fact have a tie, and the colorway is gorgeous on this as well, but the condition of this one was just very poor, so I had to leave that one behind. Then I found this gorgeous silky shirt. To be honest, I wasn't sure whether this was men's. Look at this label, Rarity Chemises. It's labeled a large. Do men wear silky shirts? Anyway, I just fell in love with the color and the shape, just the fabric was so beautiful, so I had to try that on. I also collect vintage nightgowns, and this one is most definitely vintage. Look at that tag. But the overall shape and style was a little matronly for me. Then I spotted another vintage nightgown. I just love looking at these old labels, but again, not my style. Now look how old this Suzanne label is. I actually have a nightgown with this very same label, but this piece, I found it rather generic considering it's vintage, because I know what beautiful nightwear pieces they do. This is a gorgeous silky pink robe that I would have loved to bring home with me, but it had no tie. So then it was into the women's section and I spotted this burgundy blouse, but with this flower motif on the chest, I just felt I couldn't modernize that. My love for vintage blouses is endless. They are the one item in my wardrobe that I have the most of and that I wear the most. I always feel so amazing in them, and unequivocally, it's necktie blouses that just do it for me. I find them simply irresistible. And although this pink shade isn't my favorite, I am most definitely gonna take this. Another vintage Suzanne piece. I do prefer a larger polka dot, to be honest, but it's a short sleeve blouse. I gotta try it on. I couldn't believe my luck, you guys. Another vintage blouse, this time with an absolutely gorgeous balloon pleated sleeve, which I think makes this piece. The only thing I wasn't sure about is that the buttons are hidden behind the placket, and I prefer the button to be on show because usually they're gorgeous vintage buttons, but of course I'm not going to say no to a vintage blouse. Okay, even though the tag on this piece piece has been cut out. I do believe it's vintage. I can tell by how large it is, and I can see a little bit of the font there. I know my vintage, and this is stunning. A gorgeous Kelly green jacquard print blouse. Someone has already cropped it and made it more current and modern for me already. I simply have to try this on. I just wanted to show you guys the label on this piece. It's an old Suzanne Grey. I look for this label, you guys, because normally it's so good, but this piece just wasn't doing it for me. This pleated dress was very interesting. Ultimately, I decided it would not be flattering because of that bottom tier. So then it was time to try everything on. Okay, I'm gonna dump these off to the boot of my car, and then we will continue on to our last stop, which is the salvos.
You say you need a time, I think you mean a buyout, 'cause it's pretty clear you're on your way out. And though I understand it's hard sometimes to make up your mind in these trying times, yeah, I just can't accept you leaving me when I'm overseas with the heart so heavy. Think that I deserve the truth for once, not a guilty tone, 'cause you're not alone, yeah. You said you wanna come home, but I know you don't. So this time I won't hear it on the phone. If you got something to say to me, then say it to my face. What it's all about, why you're bailing out. Think you owe me an apology. Just say it to my face. You're sorry. You're so sorry. Some friends for you, 'cause you couldn't stand it, me all independent, so you had to have me for yourself. That was when I trusted you, when I could add up 2 and 2.
All done. I'm home and I'm here to give you guys the try on haul portion of this thrift with me. I have a total of 7 items to show you guys, and I spent $14. Yes, $14 for 7 pieces. That averages out to $2 a piece. And that is what thrifting should be, my friends. A couple of dollars, some loose change to find some treasures, and that is why I love thrifting in my hometown of Tukley. So let's get into the pieces. I am wearing one, and I mean, it looks like a jewel box, doesn't it? Look at all these beautiful jewel tones. I have spoken ad nauseum about how much I love vintage blouses. They are my go-to, especially as I've aged. I just find that when I wear one with whatever bottom, I just feel so put together, so chic, and so comfortable. You know what I mean? So let's talk about this first blouse. I love this color. So it's not quite a true butter yellow. It has a little bit of a green tinge to it, which I actually love. It really suits my skin tone, this color. If you recall, this blouse had so many stains. There was one on the cuff, there was one on the body of the shirt. It was just awful. So the beautiful lady in the op shop gave me this blouse and did not accept any money because she said it should not have even been on the floor. So I washed it and it came out perfect. Absolutely perfect, except I got a little bit of mascara on my cuff as I was doing my makeup this morning. But I just love the feel on my skin, and this color I don't have, so this one I will be keeping. I just love how oversized it is. I love how it billows in the back, and the sleeve is long and billowy as well. It's either a deep V or a high neck for me when it comes to blouses and shirts. Today I've gone for a deep V specifically so I could wear this necklace, which I absolutely love. It's from Lavisa, would you believe? Yellow and burgundy is one of my favorite color combos, and any opportunity I get, I'm gonna wear it. So I've gone for a pair of denim shorts, and that is classic me and an outfit formula that I use all the time, especially in the trans-seasonal months. I love a denim short with a long sleeve blouse, long sleeve shirt, long sleeve knit, blazers. I just love the juxtaposition of a very casual denim short length piece paired back with something more polished, long, because we're baring the legs, so I like to cover up everywhere else, and a top that's unexpected, as opposed to the expected and typical white tee tank top, you know, that kind of thing. And for the shoe, I've gone for a gold slingback pointy ballet flat, which I love, and my bag is burgundy to tie in with my necklace. And that is it. That is the look. And I love it. I love it. It's so me. There's a close-up of the label, made from imported fabric, which happens to be 100% polyester, and it's made in Australia. This outfit is giving Jackie O, but I'm not mad about it. I actually love this blouse. At first, I wasn't sure if it was the right pink for me. I normally prefer a cool toned, pale pink like this, right? Which is beautiful, but I actually love this tone of pink against my skin tone as well. So it looks like this one is staying in my wardrobe as well. Another color combo that I love is pink and burgundy. I just, oh my God, I adore it. So I left on the statement necklace. A vintage blouse with a necktie is my thing. I cannot resist. I simply cannot resist. There's something so demure and elegant about this look that I love so much. And lately I have been embracing my femininity when I am dressing myself. There is no juxtaposition in this outfit. I am fancy lady head to toe. Adore this blouse, and I've chosen to pair it with a pair of culottes that I got from Anthropologie, and they are in a beautiful chocolate burgundy color. And so again, with this styling, I've gone intentional with tying the colors together. But for the bag and shoe, I've gone with black. Well, my ballet flats are black and beige. They're gorgeous. This cap-toe ballet flat from Stuart Weitzman, adore those. And my bag is my vintage Chanel. Like I said, Jackie O vibes, right? But I love it because I feel as though it's still giving a modern edge. So yeah, love this look as well. Would you believe this is a size 18, you guys? Made in Korea, and it is 100% polyester. I just cannot get over the color of this piece. It's stunning. I think it's coming off a little teal on camera, whereas in real life, it's a Kelly green. The jacquard print, so beautiful. I wasn't able to do the button cuff. It's so tiny, this little cuff, so tiny, and I need help to actually button it. It's that delicate, but I think buttoned up, it would look so much nicer. Let me see if I can try. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, so do you see when it's buttoned up, it creates, it makes such a difference. The elegance, the delicateness of this piece. And I do believe that it was reimagined by the previous owner. She has cropped the length. I would have preferred a full length piece, but it's still beautiful, of course. It's just harder to tuck in. You either need to wear something very low-waisted, and these jeans are kind of low-waisted, but because I'm so short, it still kind of covers the waist of my jeans, and therefore I lose my shape, and that look doesn't suit me. So I've just tucked it in slightly at the front. Yeah, it's quite beautiful. I would not reach for this piece. Although I adore the color, I know that I will simply not reach for it. And the cut, like I said, is not the best on me, but it's so beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, and I love it buttoned up right to the neck. This tiny little collar is so precious, and I've worn my little chubby malachite hoops to kind of tie the green into my outfit. Otherwise, it's pretty simple. Just a pair of jeans, a fancy pair of kitten heels, and my Tory Burch bag, which just goes with everything, this bag. So this blouse will definitely be going on my Depop. I'm sure someone is going to fall in love because it's so special, right? It's been so long since I've played dress up, you guys, so I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this little try on haul portion. Okay, I have the fourth blouse on in this absolutely gorgeous cobalt blue color. I mean, it's so striking, isn't it? I do love this balloon sleeve. This silky feel fabric is just amazing, let me tell you. Again, I've styled this blouse in a deep V just so that I can show off this absolutely gorgeous necklace. Actually, this is a brooch. This is a vintage brooch which I've just attached to a silver chain that I have. Not only do they tie in beautifully, you kind of don't know where to look. You're looking at the blue of the necklace, but then the blue of the blouse is so striking as well. So I just love that play on color. It's just a beautiful blouse, and what I didn't even notice in the op shop was the little diamante buttons on the cuff. How beautiful is that detail? So I went with my Acne cropped jean with this blouse. These jeans are the thrift find for me of 2025. Absolutely stunning jean. Can't believe that they retail for $1,000. Yes, what a find. And yeah, I just love the way they both look together. You know, I just love blue on blue or blue on denim. It's just a look I've always loved. And so because the jean is cropped, I've gone for a cute pointy mule in white, and also my bag is in white with silver hardware to match the little bit of silver on my necklace. And so that is blouse number 4. It's this sleeve that's just so amazing. This pleated balloon sleeve that I just love so much. It's beautiful. Again, I love it. Love the color, but will I reach for this? So this one will be going on my Depop as well. And you might be thinking, she's mad. She's mad. That is a beautiful blouse, but I just know I won't reach for it. For some reason, these bold, striking colors, I don't reach for. I don't know. I think they're just... But when I look at it, it's just stunning. It's even more stunning in real life than it is on camera. But yeah, what a beautiful, beautiful piece. So there is the vintage tag. This blouse is a size 14. It's 100% polyester, made in Australia. I have a thing for collars. I think that a collar is so flattering on every woman, whether you're wearing a shirt or a silky blouse, vintage, modern, whatever it is. As we age, a shirt is just so flattering. And I love nothing more than a high collared blouse or shirt, especially when the collar is embellished with some kind of detail, whether it's some sparkles or lace. I just love it because it's so, I don't want to use the word demure again. It's so alluring. You know, it has allure. It just does. It's so beautiful to me, and that is why I picked up this shirt. It's completely sheer and it has the lace detail on the cuff and on the collar, and the buttons are quite pretty as well. So I've done up the cuffs. Again, it's very polished and very kind of fancy lady, but I love it. And I could have gone with a jean, which I would normally do, but I went for a vintage skirt with a white trim for a black and white look because, as you guys know, it is my favorite color combo when it comes to style. And so the bag is Tory Burch in black and white. My little slingback block heel is black and white, and I love it. I love this look. But I don't know if the camera is picking up on the detail of the collar and the cuff. And finally, the last two pieces of the haul were this bucket hat and this pretty necklace. So I am dressed to go out and shoot my look, which you will see on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, then please come and say hello because I do post my outfits daily for your outfit inspo. So yeah, I love this hat. It is from Sports Girl. I've just put the little Sports Girl branding on the back there, just so that it doesn't interfere with the look. The necklace, I presume, is vintage. It had some kind of little branding stamp on the back, but yeah, I'm not sure whether it's expensive or costume jewelry, but I absolutely love it. So that, my friends, brings us to the end of another thrift adventure. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope I see you in my next one. Bye.